Well, it was meant to be an airborne political message from a civil servants union to the Prime Minister. But it wasn't airborne very long before the RCMP brought it in for a landing. Julie Van Dusen has more from Ottawa.
The Rockcliffe Airport is quiet now, but on Saturday, a flypast carrying a big banner caused quite a stir. One Piero Ciambella owns this company. He was hired to tow the banner emblazoned with this message. Harper nous déteste, it says. Translated, Harper hates us. In a phone interview, Ciambella says he was in the air when the RCMP ordered him to land.
They intercepted me because they had thought that I was flying inside the no-fly zone.
But Ciambella said not once during the flight did NAVCAN, the organization which monitors airspace, tell him he had gone into restricted airspace. Plus, he says he knew the map. He knew the no-go zones.
There's two zones, the Parliament Hill, and the other one is the Sussex Drive, where the Prime Minister lives.
Ciambella says the RCMP officers also had an issue with the banner he was flying.
Well, they were wondering who I was, what I was doing, that I was a heinous message against the Prime Minister.
The banner is a promo of a website by PSAC, a large union for public servants, who have had a campaign for months against the Harper government's budget cuts. This PSAC employee says he spoke to the RCMP right after they grounded the plane.
So he explained to me that the political messaging on the banner was of concern to the RCMP. They viewed this as a possible security threat against Parliament Hill.
The RCMP says that it initially thought the pilot was flying in restricted airspace and that the forced landing had nothing to do with the banner.
And this is Parliament Hill. And
Peter Wilson has been flying a plane from this airport for nearly 40 years. He knows the map down cold and spoke to the pilot.
He was contacting all the right people in all the right places, and it must have come as quite a surprise when he was told that the RCMP were waiting for him.
The Prime Minister's office says it had nothing to do with the decision to order the plane to land. A spokesperson says it was an operational decision by the RCMP and not a political one. Julie Van Dusen, CBC News, Ottawa.